Welcome my friends back to Marvel Snap. Time to be able to grab Elixir and see what kind of crazy Phoenix Force hybrid resurrecting shenanigans we can get up to. Alright. I definitely want to try the card in Mill, but we should also see whatever the auto deck cooks up for us. It's always entertaining, at least. Connor, how's it going, mate? Elixir seems like just what the Necromancer ordered. Exactly. Oh, here we go. Autofill. What do you have for me? Okay. It's a Thanos Destroy. Kohori. Honestly, this looks like it could be playable. I don't know about Joaquin Torres. Do we want to immediately veto Joaquin Torres? Your collector's vault is just half jug variants? There are worse things? Question mark? I haven't opened mine yet. What would you want to run instead of Joaquin Torres? I mean, the point is that you draw everything, just as fast as possible. It could just be King E-Tree, or we could keep Hood, Firehair, Misery, Elixir for the Resurrect. Okay, I'm actually okay with this. Rare dub on the auto deck builder. Let's see what we get on our vault.
Welcome to the vault.
No gold.
Fascinating.
Invis?
Sensational.
Invis?
Fascinating. Sensational.
Miles? Miles?
Fascinating.
Ice. So 2 Iceman, 2 Invis, 2 Miles? What the heck? I want Mockingbird. Is what I really want. So glad I never picked up JTF. Even after his buff, he seemed like the first card replaced in almost every deck. I had a bounce version that was using him that was pretty funny, but yeah, he's very replaceable in all of his potential lists. There was a Thanos Loki deck that was like pretty core to have Joaquin so that you could get like all the card draw of the Loki cards as possible. Okay. Thanos Destroy.
Will arrive.
Grade to be determined. Oop. Okay, we're gonna shuffle. I don't like that. I will try and get the demon to the board. We do have Killmonger. Are you me, basically? Are you just my deck here? It's gotta be Firehair, right? Like, Firehair... Here's Elixir. Game 1, we see the guy. Now, because... Oh, it's banished. Banished, not destroyed. I think we Killmonger to ping their demon and Hood. Like, they probably want to do something with the Hood. They do flip first. But this should be fine. Green Gabby. Okay. Pop, pop, pop. And an extra demon is ours. Firehair is a card that's just so good, but suffers for being drawn late. Yeah. Yep, Osmoslo. It's a clog person. Let's go Joaquin Torres. Play the demon. A little trepidatious about what's going to happen on middle here, but Do this. We have to be careful now because... Oh, bro. Pulls 12 power. Gringlish, great to see you, mate. The problem is that Elixir only cares about cards destroyed last turn. And nothing was destroyed last turn. So this will not resurrect, but I need it to fill space at Nidavellir. Just won a gold pass on Muse's stream horror story. Let's go. Love to hear it. Okay, don't know exactly what little bro is cooking here, but it's pretty rancid. Have we started our Elixir addiction yet? No, not yet. Gonna be skipping Elixir almost low. Yeah, I don't know. He on the one hand, right, it's like it does basically what Phoenix Force does at half the price. Now, Phoenix Force is not widely used. is generally seen as being bad, but for half the price, maybe there's something. That one interaction and you can't revive the hood? Yeah, exactly. That's what's tough. That is where Phoenix Force is better than Elixir. Elixir has to be the previous turn, and only the previous turn. I really don't want this to happen. Let's draw. Half the price, but half the effect. It's not quite half the effect. It's like 3/4 of the effect, right? Bazzer Snap, how's it going, mate? What about Phoenix Force plus Elixir? We're gonna do a full Jeet deck later, don't worry. We will do it. Some wild combination where you can play Gwenpool like 5 times. Okay, we have the Elixir. We just need to set up the Destroy. Which I guess is gonna be Kohori. Like we can play this, draw up, clear space. Or no, I need to hold this. Wait. So it has to be the previous turn, so I can't destroy and resurrect Kohori at the same time. So it'd be like the final turn. I guess that's still fine. Well, we'll see. It can't move and doesn't merge. So there's some fraction that makes sense. Yeah, the thing is that like those portions of it are like the lower, no, generally the lower impact side of the card for Phoenix Force, that is. Phoenix Force test? Aha, aha, I mean Elixir? Yeah, exactly. Testing the Elixir, baby. So Kohori will buff everything. Get destroyed by Carnage. Then Elixir will be played on the final turn to buff everything again. No, don't snap. Part of me wonders if we should make this back to like one of the classic Thanos decks, which was Lockjaw. There was like a Lockjaw Destroy once upon a time. Those are wild. I know they bounce it back. Yep. It's gonna be one giant dagger. But with Fire Hair, we're gonna get the Kohori pings again. So we play this. Because I only want the one card destroyed so that Elixir will guarantee resurrect. I can play Time Stone here so that Thanos will be a 4 cost, so I can play Thanos plus Elixir. Or hang on, we should do these two first, so that there's more cards in hand for Kahori to then proc buffs. Here we go. I think I found it. But yeah, Misery Risk. If Misery comes up and pops Venom, it breaks the combo. And it might happen. Oh, thank goodness. Save, save. Okay, so they all buff again. Getting shanked by the giant dagger because we drank too much elixir at the pub. It's true in real life. Okay, so the dagger goes out and tries to win whatever lane. Kahori for another 5. She'll pop up middle. Thanos takes me to 17 on Asteroid M. If Dagger swings left, she pops to plus 10, and then plus another 8, 18, 20. I still win, so I should probably stack Asteroid M. Full send, baby. Husky, how's it going, mate? I'm doing great. This is probably the fantasy of the deck, right? Like, if I had killed Kahori with Misery, it could have been fractionally better, but otherwise this is it. How many buffs can Kahori give? So far she's at like, well, she procced herself for 6. Firehair procced for another, I want to say 5 or 6, and now we get another 5. Dagger did go all the way left. Pow, 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 pow. Another dagger. Swings to the side.
I am
Pulls middle.
Sorcerer Supreme.
Oh. Hang on. Yes. Ah. 32, 6, 27. That's good numbers. That might be as good as it gets for Elixir. Chat, I was just realizing, we're supposed to play Angel instead of Joaquin Torres, right? I'm pretty sure you're just supposed to thin a little faster with this guy. Is this really... I have, what, 3 variants? And you have no mastery? This deck alone is making me want to get Elixir. You're loving the Thanos Destroy. Thanos Destroy is really fun. Wait. So what? Hang on. Like 7? That's not bad. Okay, Baja. If you love Thanos Destroy, help me out. Am I on the right track with this list? Is there anything glaring to you? Because this was actually the auto deck cook but with Joaquin Torres instead of Angel. So we fixed that. But what else do we fix?
Shall be set right.
Some really nice lines with Surge, Fastos, Firehair, Destroy packages. I believe it. You get stuff just incredibly cheap, right? We get the draw here. The only problem is Angel thins your hand during the Kohori play. It shouldn't, right? Like specifically during the Kohori play, it should not thin. Go Soulstone here, pull something from them, try and break up their game plan. Hope to draw a stone or a 3 cost. Jeff Surge, not bad. Ready to see Elixir crash and burn. I do hope new cards are good, but just not seeing it here. Yeah, we'll see. We shall see. We really want to set up the Wiccan into Misery, so I want to just play Venom to stay on curve. It pops Power Stone, but so be it. That'll pull Angel, and then it's going to be Wiccan on left, and then Misery on top of that, and I'll have plus 4 max energy. Angel for sure makes more sense. Good. Whole Firehair package with Hood, Misery, Stones is pretty solid. Alright, perfect. Then we'll rock it while we can. I generally like this song, but this is just not quite the tempo I want while we're starting out here. I want a little more energy. Waken me? Okay, they got the Surge into Gwenpool. Now they want a Misery that, Elixir that. Come out with like having played Gwenpool 4 or 5 times. Destroy it again, Phoenix Force that, I don't know. That is... It doesn't really work to try an Elixir and then destroy again to get Phoenix Force, but you know. Feel like trying a 410 list Elixir, Phoenix, and Daichi Monger tech? Yeah, there's probably something there. Misery. Do I care about getting the last stones? Mostly I want death. Give me death. So this would pull Reality Stone. This would pull anything. Let's pull Reality Stone, kill it. Kill Mind Stone, that is. And then pop all of these. Fill hand. I'll be able to hopefully Elixir something that was destroyed just to get the value back. See what happens. Pow. That's a 4-cost Thanos, by the way.
Impressive.
Elixir's here. And now Wiccan.
Rest in peace.
So much money. Now I get it, we don't have any points on the board, but I have 10 energy. So part of the 10 has to be Thanos. The fact that death is still 3 hurts. So then I can't squeeze in the Kohori. You're gonna resurrect something. Something being Wiccan, Time Stone, or Mind Stone, or Soul Stone. Power Stone was destroyed earlier, so it's 1 in 4 that we get the Wiccan, which is what we really want, but it's taking me up to 20. Takes me up to 16. I feel like with his setup here, it's full send on 1 lane, right? Yeah, casino time. Come on, Elixir. Ooh, didn't like it. Didn't like all of the energy that we had. Okay, so far so good. Elixir, I barely know her. Thanos is the house now, Augusto? I guess that's right. Thanos is the house, and the house always wins. Even when he's playing something wild like this.
Destiny.
Then the question is also, do we just want to run any common destroy cards? Like X23 or... Let's get the draw first. Yeah, I feel like you avoid Big House because you potentially are playing Misery on your destroy stack. Like X23, Wolverine, Deadpool. Do any of them ever make the list? Ashcorp Tower. I mean, yeah. I'll send you an entire location of junk if I can. See, they're running X23. Sanctum. Yeah, we have Killmonger anyway, just to like pop it all. Maybe cut a forecast for X23. Kind of sad because Kohori's like the perfect Elixir target. She worked so well on that last win we had. But yeah, X23 would be earlier Wiccan. It would be potentially earlier Misery. I do have Space Stone for Sanctum. Okay, so we need Space Stone to live so I can play the Sanctum. And I need Killmonger to kill his Space Stone. If the opportunity presents. Nah. We'll pop him now. Time to nerf Thanos into the ground again. Here's the wild thing, is that nerf into the ground again is like one drop. Or one cost on Yellowstone. Oh, but I give them my angel, I give them my I guess part of what we were going for is if we could get X23 to land on Oscorp Tower and take it. That would have been amazing for us. Well, we tried. Technically, we can try again. Actually, what if we just bundle these guys? So that when he plays his Killmonger, my demon doesn't die. There's a Wiccan Elixir. Gets Mind Stone back. Two more stone. He has 2 stone draws. We keep up. Wiccan is good to go. That's incredible news. Wiccan Bluestone. He does not have Bluestone on the board, but he probably has it in hand. Alright. It'll be a mind game if he also plays Bluestone on, like... Do you play Thanos to check them, or do they know because they have the advantage that I might not, and then play somewhere else? They completely fill. Nope. Killmonger. It holds X23. Then there's Bluestone. Yep. It holds Bluestone. How many cards in deck? 4 for them. 5 for me. Jeff, you thought I was going to miss the weekly tradition? I was slow on the launch. I had to get the Goodnight Moon stamp packs for my wife to be able to put out our baby announcements. Rank 3,500. Is it my first kiddo? Yes. The very first one. I really don't want to play it for 4 cubes. But this would be my play. $23. $9.21. It's perfect. Nope, death is bad. And he held the demon. If I had kept Wiccan on the left, the win was there. The Wiccan staying on the left was what we needed, and he got baited into the Thanos overcommit on Sanctum. Yeah, Wiccan was super mid.
The universe shall be set right.
Okay, beautiful. Timestone Misery is what I like to see. Yeah, Fire Hair as well. Absolutely. It's going to be, what, a 3-cost Thanos now? We might direct play Angel. But we'll see what we draw. Wheel. Probably do this instead. The goal is going to be, well, this would keep us on track for Wiccan if we top deck him. Perez, you don't like Angel? I love Angel. If Angel thins from deck, it makes it more reliable that we find, like, death and the good stuff. Now we play this. Well, what is... I mean, the card that's waiting to join up is X-23, right? Is Morbius? No! It's horrible. No cheaper Thanos, no cheaper death? Yep, the fun police have arrived. They have arrived indeed. Hold on. It's like Elixir raises the stone. Venom eats all of that, causing Fire Hair once I kill Elixir, Fire Hair will activate as Elixir to be able to raise the dead again. Is there something there?
Escaped.
Good draws, bad matchup. Good draws, bad matchup. Imagine if we also had Mockingbird. Yeah, if you could huck Mockingbird onto Shuri's lab, double it, kill it, resurrect it. That was going to be the whole way forward. It's like, you do a big Venom, he doubles, you destroy him, and then you resurrect him. But no, Mobius. Oh, here we go. The lake is great. The surged Goliath. That's what got us. You could play it on 5. Admittedly, it probably would have gotten us on 6 too, the way that match was going, but... Okay, Fire Hair, perfect. Yep. You go Fastos here. I think I want the Thanos discounts more than like rushing White Hot Room. Or actually, we could have played Kahori, right? We could have played Kahori here, Miseried her, and then resurrected her. Maybe that's what I should have done. Is Elixir somewhat similar to Freya? No, because you have to destroy the card to on the previous turn to make Elixir applicable. So Elixir's gonna bring back one of these, then it dies again. Yes, it's Greenstone. Is it 2-cost Thanos? Yeah, the cheapest Thanos of all time just dropped, chat. Have you guys ever seen this? Has anyone truly seen a 1-cost Thanos? I'm sure it was possible before, but it's a 1-cost Thanos. It's crazy. Okay. Ruben? So far, I mean, I've been doing great today. The new card, I don't know. We have a lot of feeling out to do. He's got some potential, some very interesting deck building, but he doesn't immediately lend himself to any of the like real big meta decks, which is going to be a challenge. Thanos has come to lower inflation. Praise be. Praise be.
The universe shall
Thanos
be
is going to make the
set
natural
right.
resources go farther. Mind Stone dies. Immediately pulls Angel. Mind Stone, who did not die. Tiny Tim voice. No free Angel. Run a good track though to be able to play Wiccan. So we go like you. We just started, Heffy. I'll put the grades of the card in the different decks on the left if you kind of bounce in and out, but so far he's fine. Nothing too special. Misery, beautiful. My misery, thinking to my delivery. I probably do want to misery this stack. Yeah. We'll find another way to destroy you. And probably everything else too, honestly, but here goes. Supreme Man is so OP. Supreme Man, really good. And here, because we got a free rock and then the shield, it's just incredible early tempo. Pow, pow, pow. Those are some fun buffs. Oh, we got the Kahori. We could do anything, chat. Anything. We could Kahori over here. And then Misery that. Right? Because the Misery is going to cause the Hood to regenerate the Demon, which will fuel the Kahori buffs. Or you Wiccan, giving yourself 7 energy next turn. You Misery that. Do we want mass buffs or do we want infinite energy? Why is everybody playing Mobius? Did I miss a memo? You're required to put Mobius in your deck now? Angel plays for free. I honestly want him on this location because you're picking up the Stark Tower buffs. Not that I think we can really beat Strange Supreme. Obi is just so good against Thanos and Surge. Yeah. Yeah, A-Bomb and Miles are pretty popular right now too.
All systems go.
Hang on. Yes! Oh, we got it. That's one way to punch through the Mobius, is just have more energy than God ever intended. It does make me wish that we could have like save scummed and gone back to the split point where we were choosing between Wiccan and Kahori, and I've played the Kahori. Lady Deathstrike could go pretty hard here. It's true. Lady Deathstrike... I mean, Lady Deathstrike gives us a little bit of control against the opponent. So are you saying, like, cut Venom?
Destiny will arrive.
Because I think you want Carnage on the 2-cost body to be able to run Destroys. But Lady Deathstrike would let us kill Mobius. Or Surge. Yeah, yeah, okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Fair hair out here. So chat, how are we feeling about the deck? Yeah, LDS being able to pop Triple M actually feels like it could be really good. Maybe this is like a B+? Or is it just B? Probably just B. I mean, there's other Thanos versions that are just as good, if not better. Okay. We have the Kahori line. I could also... Redstone Carnage. This gets us draw from Firehair. Feels like third best Thanos deck, which still makes it a top 10 deck somehow. Yeah, it's like hanging in there in the meta, right? I'm not expecting to climb too easily, but... Kill Triple M, Luke, Hood, Drac, Stones. Yeah, I mean, only some of those are meta relevant at the moment, but yeah, like, I get it. If I Kahori and then I Misery, Misery triggers Carnage first. Does Carnage destroy Kahori before Misery pings Kahori? I'm afraid that might be the case.
Cleared for takeoff.
Greedo, how's it going, mate? So far, so good. So the Misery stack, I don't think it really goes where we want it to. But the Killmonger is hilarious because we could pop everything that's feeling strange. And then hope to draw death.
The throne.
Urko, Teddy and fam. Hey, how's it going, my friend? Long time no see. How you been, Urko? He still has the shield. Carnage would destroy Kahori first, so then I don't get... Like, that Kahori being destroyed will ping a Firehair, but it will not... Misery will not then give it the extra activation, right? Pray that he survives. I think my opponent is actually deeply disappointed that he lost all of his stones. He was like, I was supposed to have ammunition for Strange for days. And I was like, nah, you lost it all. So with things around you, but doing good otherwise. I've been doing super well, Urko. We got little Teddy Jr. around now. So life's a lot different, but it's great. Been looking forward to being a dad for a while. Ooh, Credo, got your tournament deck up to 3 infinite tickets so far? Yo, you're crushing it. What kind of list are you bringing? I hear stonks for Shadow King are pretty high at the moment. They are very high. That's like the best decks can run it. Like I think currently the player who hit #1 in the world was using like a bounce deck. Not because bounce has any new unique cards that you can put into it, but just because Shadow King is like S++, and bounce lets you use Shadow King and surprise people to steal their cubes. Firehair Cook that is neither Destroy nor Mill. Is it also Phoenix Force? Are you Krito? Are you Jeet in disguise? Thank you, Urgo. Thank you. Time Stone me. Plus Space Stone for draw, I suppose. Imagine if we still had old Teenage Warhead with Elixir. Yes! That's what I was thinking, man. You could set up so many great pops. No Phoenix Force either. Ah, spicy. Still disappointed in Firehair. But why? Firehair is super fun. I guess let's put a stop to the Mur Island shenanigans. Watching Strange. Why is everybody is running Strange, man? Everybody. We need Shang or Shadow King in here. Honestly, Shadow King would probably be fine. Alright, sorry, Angel. You might be getting cut again. Lucky Black Cat, how's it going, mate? How's Elixir doing for us? Elixir's trying.
I am inevitable.
He's trying his best. Alright, Big Daddy Thanos at a 4 cost. Not bad, right? To make it even better, let's go Wiccan. Go like Shadow King Death. Grab the dubs. That could be the play, right? You try and thin down to be able to play like Thanos Death Shadow King. Yo, we could do this. We could do this. Repeat on the Firehair. We gotta be careful because I do want Power Stone to survive. But this gives me more energy and the stone, and then I can drop Thanos. I guess I don't really need it to survive because this blue stone is already... Is it already eaten? No, it's not. That's fine. Let's do this, see what happens. Oh, thank goodness it wasn't Power Stone. Temporal Manipulation? Lilith? We're playing the full Agamotto. Complement. Draw the Kohori. Thin the Angel? Play Wiccan again? Everybody plays Mobius. It's impossible, man. We can't make headway. Oh, but now my Bluestone is dead. I needed Bluestone actually more than Power Stone. We got stopped. We got. 22 is still kind of a lot, though. So when he plays just like 15 down on middle, this takes me to 12. It's like not enough, man. Yeah, it was actually on the winds. If the winds had pushed purple instead, then I could play Thanos here, Kohori here, and I should win. Just go Kohori first to try and get the mass buffs. Let's see where he plays it. Oh, it's Agamotto instead. Okay. At this point, I'm going to need a Hawk Cook. I've played non-stop Thanos Mirrors. Yep. Because my other idea is that I play Mill with Elixir. Haha, like that's going to work, right? Up against all the non-stop Thanos. So if we run Shadow King... Lady Deathstrike. See what happens. Two points off winning? I know. It actually was very close. Like if it had been Thanos mid, I would have won. If you play with Hawk, the matchmaking will immediately give you other decks to face. That's true. If we play with Hawk, it would just give us different decks to fight against. Swap to a Hawk deck because I saw nothing with Thanos. Now I'd never see that. See, that's it. That's how Second Dinner plays it, mate. Gorgon. Ooh, it could be Gorgon, right? Gorgon would be fun. Okay. Well, I don't really fancy watching the move deck get a free move, so we'll cancel that. Carnage on the Time Stone. Greedo calling his shot now. He's got the Meta Stomper deck. But he's just going to tease you guys. He's going to hold out until after the tournament to spill. I think it's like Hood. Yeah. I know, from one free move to another, just showing New York is horrible. But like Hood Killmonger was good. Make your opponent retreat. Yes, that's what we did. With overwhelming show of force, we made them retreat. Alright, how many of these matches have we played? I don't want to spend too long on any one deck. Because I do want to play some Mill. Actually, we're at 5 and 5. Look at that. Perfectly balanced as all things should be. Don't look at the cubes, chat. Don't look at the cubes. Just this. There we go. 50%. 5 and 5. Thanos Destroy. That's a start. We'll do 10 game blocks. Bye, Prodigy. Fastest sub out of my life. Thinking. This is probably where we start. There's a world where death is not playable with how many Mobiuses we've fought, but... I know, we'll go back. We'll play more Thanos Destroy later, but... get to use the LDS. I'm actually very proud. I'm very proud of a couple decks. One is my Destroy deck. Oh, reconnect. Alright, we'll show you later. My Destroy deck is like 50% Cosmic backgrounds. And then my Bounce deck is like... I think I have 4 or 5 of the gold Prism. I'm back. How is this deck working out? The deck was exactly 50-50. Let's take something from Snappy. Have I completed all the God of War games? I have not played a single God of War. Not a single one. Glad should be free here. Though I do want to set up Fenrir's Wolf and Hood, Killmonger the Hood. I could also Beast the Hood. Okay. With Beast here, we could have some fun. You had an LDS variant that you got on the Discord? Let's check it out. In the card and shop chat? Nope. I don't see where you posted it. Unable to find his way around his own Discord. Yep, that's Teddy. What did we destroy, by the way? Rocket? Nice. Have I played Doom Dark Ages? Nope. Not sure if you're a Doom guy, but the soundtrack definitely makes me think you are one. I do love the soundtrack. I think it was I got Doom Eternal for the Switch and then could not break my PC shooter control bias and could never finish it on the Switch. And so I have not played Dark Ages. It definitely looks fun though. In the Snapchat? In the Snapchat. He didn't post it in the general or the card chat. He put it in the Snapchat. Ah, the Envar. Nice, nice. It's a good studio. They make great variants. So this is where we gotta like Wolf, Hood, snap them because you're sitting on a Monger. I've had nothing destroyed, but Elixir is worth 5, so. I might just sit on it entirely though. I could pop it now. If I pop it now, I might be able to find Shang, like kill his wolf with Shang. let's actually go for tempo here. Oh, he picks him up. I thought he was gonna try and leave the card on Sanctum. Oh, he picks them all up. Dude, he picks them all up. He wants nothing on board, nothing to do with us.
I want the throne.
He has had Rocket destroyed, which is pretty great for us. So we can resurrect the Rocket. And then... I mean, you can play the 2 demons, play for margin. I know he has like 11 power on the wolf, but the wolf's also... Well, wait, he picked up 2 1 costs that are free because of Black Swan. Let's try it. Okay, he's not moving werewolf at all. He has decided to bury the board in cards. And there's the Shadow King. There, my friends, is the Shadow King. Hold on. 10 points. Oh!
Victory.
Work of art. It's cinema. Okay. I was like, why do I have this deck selected? Because I was showing off the art. The art. We're like all beautiful cosmics. I need to figure out what border I'm going to coordinate all of these cards. But it's one of my most... the decks that I'm most proud of. Especially the Wolverine. Oh, baby. Shadow King OP but not OP enough? Exactly. And then I play that bounce deck a fair bit. Where I have all the gold prisms. Yeah. Trying to get gold prism on all of these. Okay. It was a very odd mill game. So we didn't really get into his deck at all. I mean, Gladiator activated, Cable went. Cable gave us his beast, which was incredible. That might have won the match. Okay. Yandu here, I think. The fact that Yandu doesn't feed death anymore is heartbreaking. Remember when Shadow King got buffed to a 2-3 for no reason? Remember when Shadow King released at like a 4 cost? Those were the days, man. When I draw Killmonger, these Vibraniums are actually gonna die. I think they're us. Nope, they're stupid. Well? I mean, do you just let Gladiator be points? Or do you try and feed death? I think let's wait. Yep, Galacta, perfect. You get to fuel this big Galacta play right into Teenage Warhead. I love this for you. So we kill, spawn, hold, I believe. Because then I can Elixir. I won't have board space to Elixir the Baron, but you know. Building good habits, I guess. We get their Gladiator,
Rest
yo!
in peace.
Surge dies.
Impressive.
Brood fills. And then even when you buff that side by 6, I win. Yep. So you play mid, right, with everything? I mean, the guy's rank 4,000. He might take these.
Victory.
Maybe NTW in for Firehair. Run our own Teenage Warhead instead of having Firehair. Yeah, but the beauty is that Firehair might let us eliminate the entire opponent's deck by turn 4. That's how I actually mill them without using magic. Right? Do we like Teenage Warhead that much for the use of Wolf?
Pull up a chair by the hearth.
Because if we can go like Yondu, Firehair, and then Cable, and then Misery, I'm pretty sure the entire opposing deck is just gone at that point, right? Camotage is great. Love to see it. Double Baron into Misery, double Baron. Here's hoping that you have some on reveals in there, buddy. Nope. You bricked me. Okay, what is happening? What is your deck? It's completely random. Chat, they were just joking with us. They play a deck that's entirely random. Two cards left. Glad's gonna pull them both. I hope you have what you need in hand already, mate, because they're all gone. Ooh, that one hurts to die.
Rest in peace.
What's next? Oh, okay, so the Nimrod, that gets me. The Nimrod's gonna be tough. Gonna be tough to deal with that Nimmy. Shuri, okay. Hold on, Shuri followed the Camartage, right? Yeah. We do Misery here, not because Yondu will do anything, but because we get the extra demon. And we hold Shang as our saving grace. What is this deck? It's a Nimrod deck, I guess, with a lot of random fluff. The Galacta Nimrod makes sense. The, hold on. Whoa, there was something that's like, the Echo is weird, and the Invisible Woman is really weird. Like, I don't know why Echo and Invisible Woman are here. Elixir raises the Galacta back to life into a Venom. Okay.
Rest in peace. Impressive.
They have initiative, which is perfect, right? So we just sit. Sit and kick, baby. Because it's Shang. Shang the big one. And then Death, the mid lane, to win. Venom? Meet Mr. Chi. He has a lunch date with you. Final turn gonna be weird. Bro, if he plays... If one of those cards is like Legion and he wins here, oh, bro. Or am I supposed to Shang now? What if they Zola? Yeah, do I need to Shang now? Or do I need to take initiative? Do I actually need to try and take initiative? The thing is, if I Shang now, they null. This is turn 6 of, I know it's turn 6 of 7. I could take initiative now, but then they Zola. Or they null, sorry. But if they Zola, they dodge. Fascinating. 2 cards left. They could have both, and it could just be the 50-50. Because you know the deck is running null and Zola. And then, because they've drawn to it, you know they have it. And now we win. Unless... What are they doing? They're doing null on left. Null is going to be enormous from everything that's been destroyed. They could play both Death and Null. They could. If it's Death and Null, I lose. Death takes him up to 26. That's gonna be more than we can handle. So they don't play Zola? They have to have Zola in the deck. If they play Death Null, it's saying that they are playing this deck without the use of Zola entirely, which is insane. They can't do that.
Power
1 card, we win.
Controlled.
Is Destroyer? What? Destroyer Kamartage?
Victory.
Oh, man. Good job, Shang. My man, he was in a coma for the last year? He was like, yeah, Destroyer destroys all cards, including the ones on his location. No, not anymore. I kind of completely forgot. I forgot that Destroyer was a card at all, man. I feel like I'm now dumber for having watched that. Oh, man. Aw, Brad, you a real one for coming in and watching, mate. Great to have you. Our Lady of Saints. Our Lady of Saints is annoying. There, I said it. I don't like the location. Alright, can we actually mill Thanos? Challenge accepted. We have the misery. An important component. Oh, but they get death. That's okay, I guess death never gets that big for us. Or that cheap, I should say. So here we can misery, and then the following turn we can elixir. Wishing that I had drawn Cable or Firehair or Fenrir's Wolf. I wish I had drawn any other card in my deck than Elixir though, which does not bode well for being, you know, the power level of this new card. No, it doesn't bode super well at all there. Okay, they have Mobius just to mess with our death even more. And then of course Wiccan. Take out another stone. Get another demon. I need like one more energy. I want Our Lady of Saints to eat the demons to protect them from Killmonger so I can Killmonger and pop his line. But if I do that, then he gets a very cheap death. So maybe it is actually more like this. Hope that Killmonger doesn't get pulled and then play demon, have the location protect, and then play Killmonger at the very end. Ah, play Shang. Okay. Now we're talking. 22 power just to get destroyed by Shang-Chi. Oh, it went to Killmonger. Okay. Well, he already played Death, so he doesn't get a benefit from that. And I guess it takes care of the Demon Hood combo that's stacked on Our Lady of Saints or whatever. Chad, is Mill actually, like, incredible right now? I think I'm just getting a big head because we took 2 8-cubers. I don't think it's actually that good, but we've had some good matches here. Ah.
Victory.
We're cruising, man. Maybe he forgot that Our Lady of Saints wraps up all those cards. and was like, oh shoot, he's gonna play Chang. Also, I got a lot of demons. What, 3 of them? Now, I did destroy one of them myself, but... Fist of Khonshu. How's it going, mate? Thank you for the follow. Chat, how would we build this if we wanted to incorporate magic? Like magic LDS. Do you cut fire hair? Cut fire hair death? I don't know. It's tight. I want to play this deck so bad and get burnt every single time. I know, Connor. Well, we have another Thanos matchup. I guess I hold the demon. For now. I just need Kid Omega to be out right now. I gotta remind myself, what does Kid Omega do? Kid Omega. Activate. Destroy the next card you play this turn to gain its power. And then you could resurrect with Elixir on the following turn. Yeah, that's gonna be really good. That's gonna be so much fun. Okay, we did get the Skillmongers. We hold Demon. Play Yondu. Then we're gonna play Misery. Yep. Hold, boys, hold. Is Kid Omega and Elixir, do they have any like comic book connections? Got the Time Stone out of them. Like lore-wise, are they compatriots?
Opponent snapped.
Okay. No extra demons for us. The double Killmonger, chat. I don't know if he's heard about double Killmonger. What does Kid Omega do? Kid Omega's an activate, destroy the next card you play this turn, but give that card's power to Kid Omega.
I want the throne.
Everybody plays Mobius. It's obscene. I can't work in these conditions. It cannot be done. Okay, Werewolf has been eaten. The shield is gonna go as well. I'm a 3/8, you're a 3, so you could play Thanos and win. But what if you think you need to play Thanos in mid lane? He does flip first, so we could have like Goliath. Right, this deck runs Goliath too. I think we leave. Megas, you got a friend that you want to get into TTE. I know we're full, but we have a guy that we've seen a guy that's been getting 0 points for a few weeks now. Yes, we can do some cleaning house, Migs. Is your friend on the Discord?
Escaped.
Because we've been hitting the alliance rewards, I have not been policing the activity super tight. But yeah, I know there are some inactives that we have that we can clean up. And speaking of which, I should have been taking bounties. Oh,
Legendary.
play cards. I love the play card bounty. Just in a dead alliance right now? Yeah, we'll get him in. The candy cane border was wildly out of season. I know, Connor. Like, what are we doing out here? Second dinner. Perfect. Cable. We're gonna draw a ton of stones, chat. Oh, but we drew your surge stone. Oh no. Incredible stuff. Surge, it looks like you're in a bit of trouble there. Archer X23 is so good. I know. I about just like bought it on site, man. It's really good. Now Surge is mid. Chat, you ever see cheeky plays like this? Pop a little fire hair on the trigger off the Hala combo. Now we're thinking outside the box, eh? He's so paranoid about protecting these cards. Little does he know that I wanted them to die. Yandu takes out his Reality Stone. Yet another Surge card? Dude, we're like perfect for crushing the Surge chain. Okay, there we go. Join us. Blue Stone. Not bad. Draw again. Oh, but then I don't get the Demon. My hand's too full. We're winning by too much. Okay. So now you definitely Killmonger. Pop these, reproc Fire Hair for both, and Elixir resurrect one of those. Pray that it's Baron Zemo. We're not even close to through his deck, but you know, whatever. Really liking the new Esme. She's got some good ones too.
The throne.
I would also love to top. Oh yeah, guaranteed to draw death, right? Yes. All the stone draw. Guaranteed draw.
Rest in
One
peace.
cost death. Oh, baby. Shangarang. Have a field day, buddy. Match is all yours. They're both at 10. Just right.
Power must be controlled.
Boom. Got him.
Victory.
275, chat? How high are we gonna climb? Mill is incredible. But moving almost killed us? Yeah, but not quite. The important thing is not quite killed us. So I will take that. I will take that in a heartbeat. Chat, what's your favorite of the mastery backgrounds? The important questions. I'm probably gonna go fire, but that is so expensive to get to, you never see it. Do I actually play nothing here? Cosmic and Refraction. Yeah, of the ones that are like actually obtainable, Refraction very good. I think Cosmic is my favorite. I thought I was gonna be a Gold Prism guy, but I'm definitely a Cosmic guy. Bananas, there is a right answer. My demon is just gonna die on the Killmonger later, but maybe he doesn't play. He's got Valcap there. I don't know. We could do this. Okay. I'm okay with this. Reason being, Shang will, like, she's gonna buff cards to Shang's threshold. So I should be able to hold out with Shang here. Take care of Surge. Get another demon. Pop it all.
Rest in peace.
They go Galacta. Yeah, they're going entirely too strong here. But what do I want to lay down? Maybe it's a little steal. Steal and hold. Then you play Shang plus like demon left lane. If it wasn't Avengers Compound, it'd be an easy play. It's Fenrir's Wolf. And then you're going to be able to Shang later. But this way we should also throw initiative. Because I don't think the Zemo's going to give me too much. Is it snappable though? It might be. I don't know. Maybe not. Cosmic and Circuits. Can't remember if Embers are backgrounds or Flare. They are Flare. And they're very cool Flare as well. I got your wolf. Yo, that's fun. Alright, die. Do you just throw Demon here to like tie things up so that he's stretched too thin? Probably. Actually, I don't love Circuits. The tint, I feel like, doesn't work with the palette of a lot of the characters. So I stay on Cosmic more often than not. And yeah, I can't decide if I think the God split is Cosmic background Cosmic Flare combo or if it is Cosmic background Embers Flare combo. Because the Embers, like, the fire sizzle on the nameplate is really good. And you get multiple colors as well. Little bro thinks he's got us. In before Cosmo? Yeah, Cosmo might ruin the day.
Power must be controlled.
Alright, we learn. Next time we hold the demon. Whenever we played this demon, like on turn 3, it was a mistake. In the future, we hold him. Circuits is kind of a must on Sage, though. What's my Sage at? I don't know if I have it unlocked. Sage might be Gold Prism right now. Yep. I don't know. This is working for me. What do I have unlocked? Oh, I have Circuits. Yeah, for some reason I'm going Gold Prism. It's pretty good. Both good. New card looking kind of like rubbish. What's your opinion? It's been tough. Not gonna lie. The fact that he only, like, the effect is very cool and potentially very impactful. But the fact that he can only resurrect a card destroyed on the previous turn is what's killing him. If he could dig through the entire discard pile, then it'd be the unlock. Also, maybe if he was an activate, like the fact that I can't play him on curve and then wait for an opportunity is hurting us too. Let's go Zemo here. See what we yoink. Please yoink the Surge card. Yes! But then she resurges, unfortunately. I don't know if I really want to get multiple applications of the hazmat going. That sounds kind of dangerous for us. Nothing was destroyed. Though if I do Misery, I can try and Elixir the Zemo. Do I think a rework is needed? No, at a 2-3, like, he doesn't need a rework. It's just he's not going to be meta relevant, which is fine. The card catalog is getting large enough that not everything can be meta relevant. Okay, Lofty me. There's the Luke. Okay, I think we're dead. On reveal, save 6,000 tokens. Best card of the season. Yep. Not bad, eh? No, the easiest skip is the next one, man. What are they calling him? Zorn? Chat, someone give me the phonetics. Am I saying it right? Zorn is like... Hey guys, we made a card weak on purpose as a joke. He's so bad. He's like irredeemably bad. Man, if you were just 1 point higher, I could Shang and then probably still win. What did we destroy? Oh, nothing, because anti-venom, but then I got kicked to the side. Yeah, we're out. You know, putting activate on Elixir means it's a 4 or 5 turn card? Yeah, but it'd be so much better to play Elixir on 2 rather than have to hold and wait. Is it pronounced Shorn? It could. Magneto in disguise, literally? Yeah, except but bad. After any 3 or 4 cost card is played here, move it to another location. Like, it's not doing it for me, man. Moving... The opponent will know that it's going to do that, and it can easily play around it. Alternatively, you try and move your own cards. Oh, how many 3 and 4 cost cards benefit from being moved? 1. Technically 2, I guess. Hydra Stomper does benefit from itself being moved. It's just the opposite of Asteroid M? Yeah, it's the opposite of Asteroid M, but on a card you have to pay for. Zorn, just like how you pronounce Xena. Exactly. Snap this one? I don't know, man. We have a great hand. That is true, though. Taking Thanos. Oh, because of Sandbar, right? Nah, there's the Loki. Who would have thought? It's the Loki.
Knowledge is power.
LDS is really out here like mission critical, man. It's crazy. Take out Mockingbird? Oh, but we got Death. Alright, fair trade. Alright, definitely Wolf. Wolf hair. They always have Triple M. That's been our lesson of the day. It's crazy. Everybody's just saying you gotta play him. He is good. Beautiful. Hood me. Skillmonger me. Dennis. So popping out of the wolf right now is a Spectrum. That's 7 power, pretty good. And then so I just finish with Shang Demon Revive. Never mind. We get cut off at the knees by Cosmo. Dang it. Sid Query, thank you for the follow, mate. Thank you. Team Teddy grows stronger. I have no ongoing, so it's not like the Spectrum's gonna buff anything. Getting pretty sick of this tech card Thanos. The best deck right now, man. Gonna be seeing a lot more of it. I think we're dead. Right? Because this is not his Mockingbird. This was the X-Mansion Mockingbird. They probably play Mockingbird or like... Trying to think what else would put them over the top. I don't know. They lost Spectrum. They lost Thanos. Is there a chance? I feel flush with cubes because we took the 8 cubers, so I'm probably playing stupid. Yeah, there it is. Mockingbird Larval. Yeah, that's way too good.
Knowledge is power.
Go Shang left? No, the speed wasn't quite at the threshold. If the speed had been at the threshold, then yeah, Shang left because it kills speed and then knocks Ant-Man down a peg. No Spectrum? Yeah, we killed their Spectrum with Glad. So they got the buffs down early. But then we had the Spectrum in the discard pile to come back on our wolf. Just unlucky, yep. Just unlucky. Unlucky that I'm testing the new card and everybody else is playing the very best deck. Yeah, if they were going to play Spectrum, the Shang would have been a brilliancy. Stockfish style brilliancy. Okay. Oh, it's Thanos. Chat, it's Thanos. Mindstone opener. At least they're not snapping on Mindstone. Teddy, I need a coach if you're up for it. Didn't get the infinite berry? Alright, we got this. What kind of decks are we playing? Getting tired of the toxic deck. I either play that, Surfer, or a Thanos variation. Hope they have a balance patch soon to make the meta a little bit different. I think they do. They were taking a break, but now I think we're gonna get a balance patch soonish. And we killed that. But they got the White Hot Room power. Fill this location to give your other locations +1 power. We'll try. Torres and Thanos? Opponent's kind of cooking. It's an idea, right? Well, no, they're not cooking. This is the auto deck for Elixir. It has Torres in it. We saw this ourselves and we vetoed it immediately. It's definitely going to be hard to fight all this extra energy they have going, but we'll try. Thanos Tech going to be winning the Golden Gauntlet for sure. That's interesting on how well it'll do in a tournament setting. Sometimes the number one ladder deck severely underperforms in tournaments because the opponents bring tech for it.
Impressive.
Like, there's going to be a couple decks out there that are specifically hunting it. I don't know exactly what those decks are or how favorable the matchup actually is. I feel like that's why this Thanos deck is so oppressive right now, is because even though you can tech against it, like, that's just an even matchup. Not a... They have tech cards for actually everything. Baron Zemo, you're going to pull their final card. I wonder what it is. Well, you've just been hitting the 80s wall. Yeah, it's a grind, man. It's a grind. We'll do Barry, when do you climb? I have some free time tomorrow. We could get on a Discord call and coach some people. Excuse me? No, Washington DC was perfect for me. I had I had triple demon, man. What are you doing? Oh, it broke the game. It couldn't even... I was trying to wrap my head around the interaction on what was going to happen. The game was like, yeah, that's too hard. Let's just crash it. Oh no, we lose. Bro, why? You flipped it to Strange Academy. I had Shang. I could just pop the Thanos right here, right now. And then it's 9 and 9. Ah. I literally have the God Hand. Demon, 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 free death, Shang. Juicy targets, but no opportunities. What time is it for me right now? 4 p.m.
Escaped.
Dang it, we're back over 300. Ah, well, it was good while it lasted. Mills dropping in my estimation a little bit here. We're going back just to a B. Now, Barry, my baby does reserve the right to claim my time at a moment's notice. So I don't know if I can guarantee being on tomorrow, but if I am, I'll ping you. 6 hours ahead. That might work okay for when you want to climb and like I'm off during the day. I think it's like Wolf, Yandu. Get ready to misery. Mill's a C minus, Connor? Mill's not a C minus. This is going to be very annoying though, to give them Shang and or cheap death. But I could get Squirrel or Nico. No, I get Nico, right? It's strongest. Yeah, strongest Nico with the move spell. Yeah, I'm not feeling that. Let's wait. Another Nimrod deck? What the heck? Okay.
Victory.
Taking out the Nimrod was what it took. Two opponents rocking the Nimrod decks. Well, I will happily take the cubes. And win by less than 10. We are destroying a ton of cards right now. Trying to figure out what like Phoenix Force Cook we want to do. I guess we could play like a Victoria hand shenanigan kind of deck. Could also be the Gwenpool one. Like Gwenpool Surfer, Phoenix Force. Ooh, that's still main. That's spicy. Let's do it. We love this actually. Oh, but so does the opponent. Jimmy's. Interesting point of order. I could shimmy the Yandu, at which point Yandu would be destroyed, reactivate on the Fire Hair, destroy yet another card. And I could Baron Zemo, take another card. But I could also Glad. I think I Glad. We thin the deck a little bit more, and then we go for Baron for his final two, which will be hopefully more expensive. Yeah, there goes Elixir. No Resurrects for you. No, my fire, but it's your Fire Hair too, so fair is fair. Your Baron. To my, no, my Wolf. My Wolf is good. Dang it. That's terrible. Play this, play this. It's still pretty good. This is such a weird match. The Mill Mirror is always a brain breaker. Okay, there goes Baron. And he pulls my Elixir with no space to resurrect. Ooh. Holy shit. Thank you for the follow, mate. Thank you. Muse Snap with the raiding party. Let's go, mate. How you guys doing? We're just trying our hardest with the new card. Just trying our hardest. This is crazy. Okay, so their deck got cut to nothing, which means they probably, if they run death, they have it in hand. I think the idea is you just go all in on right lane, because they shouldn't have any way to get into death domain themselves. Took a minute. Actually found a home in a Patriot build. Patriot build with Elixir? What the heck? What are we cooking? Death, yep. Pulls the demon. What's the final card here? Oh, Killmonger, my demon. No. Tragic, tragic. Nope. Unfortunate. I won.
Escaped.
The Mill Misery Cook has been fun, but it's like, I don't know. It's very matchup dependent on Mill. So it's been hard to get to work. Muse told you guys that Elixir is crap. What do I think? It's definitely a pass. Like, Muse is not... Or sorry, Muse is great. Elixir is not unlocking any new archetypes or really empowering these other ones, but like, if you're already a fan of Mill or Thanos Destroy, you probably want him. The great thing is that because Zorn is a joke card, they just missed the April Fool's release window. You should have some extra resources in the hopper. So if you just like enjoy the idea of him, then you could go for him. There's also that like tough balance of saying like, hey, is this card bad right now? Yes. Should you buy it? Well, maybe, because in like, I think the special event, so releasing for free next season, is Kid Omega, who is going to be his best friend. Activate, destroy the next card you play. So then you can coordinate which card is destroyed and which card Elixir is going to recall very effectively. It's kind of funny because now it's really hard to choose which cards to pick out because of the packs. It is actually harder to pick and choose the cards that you want because of the packs now, yes. Which is kind of an interesting byproduct of the packs. It's easier to get collection complete overall, but it's harder to curate your collection as specifically as you once were able to. Yandu Killmonger feels pretty good, gets us the freebie, and then we're ready with Elixir after that, and Shang hunting for anything big. Kid Omega is going to make so many clunky Destroy cards way better. Yes, especially like a Nimrod deck. Heimdall could be crazy here, guys. Yeah, get rid of that Surged Supreme Strange.
Impressed.
That's really good for us. 3 cost Death. Don't mind if I do. They don't have anything that's too big here, but I think it's still like Wolf, Death. And you keep Heimdall in the hopper. Heimdall might be... do you want the wolf or do you want the elixir? I think it's actually the elixir. Bring back Yondu or Mindstone. It's something, and they get the buffs on the tower. Copycat Cable. Okay. GG? No, they played Bluestone. It's not GG. Careful, careful.
All systems go.
Does Kid Omega have an activation? Yes. If so, Nimrod gets so much better. Kid Omega is an activate. Right now, Elixir is still a on the reveal. Dangerous, dangerous stuff. 3 cards in deck. You have to plan things out pretty carefully here, right? So he can play Thanos to any location he wants. And he has a free card. If I move Killmonger here, I hit 26, which ties Thanos, which could be really interesting. And then I'm at 10. No, I'm at 9. He'd be at 11. So I need the advantage. Do this, this, this. I think I'm going to play this. Yeah, I'm trying to play around Bluestone. And I think we did it.
I see.
Hang on, did I miscount? I'm at 23. I'm only at 23. Nope, we got it. Okay.
Victory.
So I did miscount on left, but we still got the win. Against opponent named opponent. Perfect. This is my first split on Firehair. It shows how little I use this girl.
Infinity.
Man, I thought Firehair was going to be a meta staple. Shows how much I know. Yeah, you thought Firehair was going to be super good as well? Yeah, exactly. Like I thought she was going to come out and crush. Copper and frosted glass. Do it. Frosted glass. Infinite. This actually looks super cool. Fire and ice. Yeah. I like it. I must say, I feel like the Elixir is not doing much for the deck. Grabbed her immediately as a mill fan. At least cast Firehair Venom combo was pretty good. It's surprising to a lot of people. Though I wonder now if you can have an even better version with Elixir, right? Look, another Thanos. So very original. They're gonna swap on 4, so careful. Swapping on, they will swap prior to Hala. Which means Hala is actually guaranteed to be safe, so we Firehair there. I think Firehair still will shine at some point. My only miss on predicting power levels has been Red Wing. Yeah, Red Wing was a miss. I thought Red Wing was going to be way better. But that's true, like Kid Omega is going to work really well with Firehair as well. Guys, Firehair keeps getting shut up by the Red Guardian. What would I include instead of Elixir? Instead of the Elixir... That's actually kind of nice, the Wolf Under the Cosmo. I'm good with that. Go straight to Misery. Maybe. We could also... Glad. I mean, I think you could just run Surge and probably do better than Elixir. Or Foul Cap. It could also be Killmonger, pop the stones before he gets much value like a Mockingbird discount out of it. Firehair at least supports the hyper greedy hammers. That's true. Firehair, Thor, Beta Ray was a top deck for a moment. A brief second. They move. It's a wash between Wolf and Cosmo. So we live. Oh, beautiful. Actually, if I pop, the problem is if I do this, Zemo doesn't actually pull anything. So I might as well leave them and play this. Load up on 2 demons and then have like Glad, Demon. Gonna pull a Power Stone off the Wolf, which is at least something. Firehammer's a super fun deck. Yeah, super fun deck. I think Elixir being bad is more annoying because his old text, which is so good, -1/1 activate, is so much better. Protected with the Cosmo. Okay. So this takes us to 8, 11, 14. Dang it, have to still spend that. And this, and GG. Yeah, guaranteed Power Stone for another 3. There are a more effective way, so 6, 14. I really don't want to play Glad on another location. So yeah, I think it's this. I feel like this might be a buy for 5k since you might get some back, and because Kid Omega gets released, it's going to be so much better. Yeah, it's like not being used for right now, but it's stocking up for future deck building opportunity, especially with Kid Omega specifically. Guys, the Kid Omega, the teenage, you know, it might actually be cut Elixir, run Teenage Warhead. I'd go Sage or Teenage Warhead instead of Elixir right now. What's Kid Omega's text? Kid Omega's text, he's a 2/2, activate. The next card played this turn is destroyed and adds its power to Kid Omega. So you can get the on reveal, absorb the card's power, and then resurrect with Elixir or Phoenix Force on the following turn. And it's going to let you kind of craft this like destroy, resurrect, repeat effect kind of deck with a higher degree of precision than needing to use Carnage or Venom. It's basically going to bring back the option of using Teenage Warhead on yourself like you used to be able to, which is kind of fun. Kate Bishop, trying to remember what your deck was. Let's go Glad. I'll take 2 random shots at it. He doesn't even lose power? The first Ghost Rider could never? We're all skipping next week's card, as we should. This is a great line for us. So if you skip next week and then want to get this week's card at 5k, guaranteed. Yeah, it's going to be harder to get it guaranteed in the future, potentially, if it's in more of a soup of other card options. Okay, so we thinned them to 3. Is this our chance to go Zemo? I feel like Zemo must be pretty good here, right? But on turn 3? I mean, yeah, why not? Yeah, we played Kid before, but I forgot their deck. I remember actually taking the Wolf. Now it's coming back to me. These cards are terrible. Kate, why are you playing? These were your most expensive cards that remained? That's embarrassing, honestly. What was destroyed, by the way? Killmonger or Teenage Warhead. They're both 3s, so the Fenris Wolf would pull one or t'other. I'm wondering if I actually want to destroy these and like reset the stack. It would just waste so much power though, but the rest of my stuff doesn't do much. It doesn't do like anything. It would fuel death to get yeah, alright. We're gonna do this and keep cycling, I guess. Fenrir's got so popular lately. Good for him. Underrated card. I agree. Underrated card. Incredible card. Firehair plus Misery. Oh, man, they don't have anything for me to pull. The deck's empty. No one's coming. Oh, it was the Carter deck. Yep, now it's all coming back. The Carter deck. Give me the demon. Die. Perfect. Left lane is stuck. But he plays Surfer, right? So we keep things behind in initiative. And then we get ready for Shangwolf. Yeah. Probably like a Firehair because I think she's cute. Snappa. Do we think he plays Cosmo? Double Surf mid incoming? I hope so. I hope so. Because then that puts the cards in range of Shang. That does add, what, 8 on left? Maybe I have to play Sirius on left. Because this is 20, 23, I'll add 9, which will beat him by 1. Yep. Okay, they didn't like it.
Victory.
The great thing is when we started the stream, we were behind Kate in rank, and now we're ahead. The climb goes on. So is Muse gone? Is anybody from the Muse raid still here? What was this this Patriot deck that Elixir worked in? You guys gotta spill the tea. I don't think anybody's running Patriot, man. Elixir's secretly OP Kappa? Because we're climbing, or because what? We are climbing, so. Well, we're still rating the decks like B. Oh, Yandu's just gonna clear out rocks. Like the worst location for me. I'm gonna actively improve their deck. Oh, thank goodness. It's Thanos, he's clogged. I can just take out the stones instead of the rocks and he can draw the rocks. Alright. Now we're working. I will still cable here, I think. B isn't bad. Infinite Ultron was way worse. Infinite Ultron was way worse. You got that right. Okay, Firehair, fantastic. Do I want it to die and repeat a card draw? I think I do, rather than cycle for a freebie. Because the freebie could just be a rock. I would rather draw through and have some control. Okay. Nothing can be destroyed on Wakanda. Oh. Nothing can be destroyed on Wakanda.
Rest in peace.
And there's the rock. Okay. That's like a spot for the wolf then, right? And do we want to bring Time Stone back or make it something else? That's tough. It could also be just like Hood Monger here. It doesn't pop any of their 1-drops, but Yandu, Hood, multiple demons. And then it lets me Elixir after that. I can Elixir plus Wolf plus 1 demon. It's pretty good. Let's try it. What's my opinion on Ultron after the 2-power buff? Horrible. Some people even play it now for some reason. They shouldn't. It needs like a blanket cost discount or that same +2 power buff to go on every single Infinite Ultron stone. He's just so out of place in terms of what he does. It's Mobius again. Of course it's Mobius. How could I have forgotten? It's always Mobius. They don't have anything that's actually been destroyed. It's only been banished because of Yondu. The Yondu switching to banish instead of destroying has been so bad. Like, can we make Mill great again? And bring something of that back? We need it. I'm really hoping that we top deck, I guess, Misery? I don't know. But yeah, Infinite Ultron was definitely one of the worst cards released in a long time. Really, really bad. Okay, I think we're dead. Up by 1, down by 6, up by 1. Demon, Shang, but we don't have initiative. And we cannot have a discount on death.
Escaped.
Yondu nerf was painful. Need to pay for death again. And then the Fenris pulls as well. Yeah. Like, I wonder, can we give some of the value back but not all of it? Like, what if we made death work off of banished cards? So the wolf pull is still broken. Does not synergize with Yondu, but death does. I wonder if then it could be more playable. As it is, man, it's just really tough to work in, you know? Okay, yeah. We need to cook up our, like, Phoenix Force deck. Agamotto Death would be really nasty. Future spells on top of that. True, because they auto-banish. It would just be, like, a really weird interaction. That is true, that is true. That's why they have to change it. Okay, just make Yondu destroy again. just make him destroy. Don't bring banish synergy into other cards. So they are Mr. Negative, I think. But we stole their BP, so I don't know what their backup plan is. Unless, is it actually like BP Wong? You gonna play Wong here? Yo, what? Galactus? Okay. Magic's boyfriend Galactus. Chat, canonically, who is Magic's boyfriend? Help me. I've played all of Midnight Suns. How do we not know? It must be in one of the other comic runs. She doesn't seem to have any romantic entanglements with anyone in that team. Yondu Fenris wasn't that broken. Exactly, because like Yondu is pulling specifically the cheapest card.
Impressive.
There's the Wong. It is Wong BP. Madness. They called him a madman. You played through Midnight Suns, you got a playthrough uploaded? Haha, CJ. You would think that, wouldn't you? You would think that. I think I uploaded, I did a stream and then I did a couple episodes and then I stopped cutting videos for it, but I did finish my playthrough. Based Umbreon, how's it going, mate? Hood, Killmonger, we stay behind an initiative. We get ready with Demon Shang. I should try that Luna Snow Ultron Amodo Sarah. It's kind of fun. It sounds funny. It definitely sounds funny. I'm just a little worried about what Symbiote Spider-Man is going to do, but at the same time, as long as I can punch him in the face with Shang, we should be fine, right? I love that game. I wish it did better commercially. It's so underrated. It is. It's really underrated. It was super fun.
Rest in peace.
They just had like a little bit too much going on for their own good, I think. So I kill you here, and then I stack this. And we win, right? Galactus? I already killed his Galactus. Nope, not there. Here. Galactus dead. Galactus already dead. No way to bring him back. Well, yes, there are ways to bring him back, but not that will let him activate. Oh, bro, could you Phoenix Force a Galactus and then merge again with Symbiote Spider-Man? You could, right? Would that be hilarious? Oh, yo, Zolas. Boo. Seven power Zola. Stacked, man, it's stacked. Nomura? Could have been Nomura. I think Nomura also would have beaten us. Basically, I needed one more card to have been destroyed in that last game, so that Death would have been a 2-cost instead of a 3-cost, and could have been played in conjunction with Shang. The Regis deck from yesterday is pretty fun. I believe you. Let's Yandu on the stack. Play Demon here, because I would like to Baron on the side. Yandu, kill that Surge card. Nope, that was not the Surge card. That's okay. What do we want to draw? Misery, Killmonger? Yeah. I love that game, but monetization stopped me from recommending game to friends. The Gargant's in another chat. He's talking about other things. We got Zabu. If I kill Monger, I lose my demon. And I don't kill anything on their side of the board. I still do it, maybe. Elixir any good? It's like, it's fine. It's pretty hard to use right now, but it's better prospects in the future. Dr. Stone, how's it going, mate? Great to have you on the stream. We're just jamming over here. Okay. I want to set up the Fenrir's Wolf, but I also need to play Elixir if I want to get the Resurrect going at all. So we do one of these. One of these. Love it. Which was better commercially? Yeah, but he was talking about Midnight Suns. Right? And the, I mean, the Midnight Suns is just like a full price AAA game from Firaxis. How do you make your tracker border transparent? It's only transparent on the stream. I basically treat the shade of gray that they're using specifically as a green screen for my streaming service, so it pulls it out. Totally agree. Midnight Suns went so unnoticed just because it's not XCOM 3. Yeah, the fact that they haven't just spit out XCOM 3 yet is crazy, man. It's like fully hitting the point of like Half-Life 3 status, right? At this point, maybe they should not. They probably shouldn't. Just like how the Civ, they should not have made Civ 6. Or 7. But now they've already crossed the threshold, and it's like every single game is met with mixed reviews. And a continued fracturing of the community from the old great strategy games that still hold up.
This land is always
They should have just made different variants of Civ 4 and 5. Forever. So we pull Zola, Jane. They are the either Mr. Negative or Asgardians. Either way, losing these two is a big deal. Cable being able to yoink cards from Mr. Negative is incredible. So maybe we try and set that up, but I guess I'll go Firehair first. No game can beat Civ 5 or AoE 2. Yeah. They're Mr. Negative. Which means we do one of these. They should have just made, like, I don't know what the best monetization tactic is, but instead of trying to make an expanded mainline entry, if they had done, like, standalone expansions, it could have been interesting, you know. Civ 5 Mars. Civ 5 prehistoric, etc. I mean, it still kind of fractures the community, but there has to be a way that you could do it effectively, right? They have 2 cards in deck, and that's all. They did play Mr. Negative. My problem is they don't get the benefits. I guess I do like this, then this, and then we misery later. Actually, I can play here, yeah. So then when I misery, the misery. The Uno reverse card, we will actually get Grand Theft Auto 6 before XCOM 3. Yeah. And it's crazy that Rockstar is like, we're actually going to do GTA 6. If you told someone How long ago did GTA 5 release? I actually don't know which one's older, XCOM 2 or GTA 5. They're both so old. Hang on. GTA 5. That was 2022. Hold on. Let me misery. XCOM 2 release date 2016. Yeah, pretty sure if you told someone in like 2023, hey, you're gonna get GTA 6. There we go. Now we're back. Oh, magic. No, we should have snapped, man. Mill is the predator to Mr. Negative. It's incredible. Also, why are you running Killmonger? GTA 6 is going to have some insane interactions, to be honest. So far, people are saying that it looks good. It has to be good. It better look good. Do we want to just cable the cards or Zemo the cards? Because they're stones. We don't have a good way to get into Death's Domain. I mean, I can Baron, but... Let's try this, see what we draw. Does someone remember the Civ game between Civ 5 and 6 about Space Colony? The Gargant, to which are you referring? Because there was... There was two things. It's because the studio split. They made a game about a spacey the Fractured, or the Split Off Studio, I don't know how to define it exactly. The Split Off Studio made a game about Mars economy. Like, company on company combat, and then the mainline one did a space-focused entry. Well, we do not get to misery. Drat. This is probably where we go strange then, right? And I Yandu because he'll die and then Elixir can resurrect. Sid Meier's Civilization Beyond Earth, right, is what you're talking about? Yeah, they made Beyond Earth, but then they also... Their other developers made... Where is it? My Steam library is too big. Oh, Clintar kills him, Clintar kills him, we're dead. Probably dead. Yeah. Let's get out.
Cascade.
Would Thanos count as created cards for Strange? Yes. Off-World Trading Company. I found that Off-World Trading Company is the one that like some of the developers from Civ broke off and made. Fire hair for sure. What song was playing? I think it was... well, I'll have to check. The Spine from Transistor. Let's go Gladiator. Yeah, let's go mid. If you pull something big enough for us to punch with Shang. Yeah, good call.
Impressive.
We could Misery and then Elixir. Is not really what I envisioned myself using Misery on. Especially because then Firehair is going to pull another one. Which will probably stick. Ugh.
Opponent snapped.
Strange Mobius. Wow. Such an original deck builder. That's merciful that we're able to destroy that card. Alright, Conservative Carnage, you have a great one, mate. Good to have you on the stream. Glad pulls. Cass. Cass still steals from us, but then we do destroy. Take out Red Guardian as well. Down to no cards. No more drawing cards. There's the wolf. I mean, you gotta shoot him. But then we're gonna draw, like, Hood and do nothing, right? Yeah, Vault's gonna open back up. But basically, I'm just gonna play Shang on... Oh, but good, he ate it. Yes, yes, perfect. The Killmonger meant that he had to eat it. Yeah, it's this guy. Guys, do you think 9 power wins? Is there any world here where 9 power wins? He plays Mockingbird, right? The glory of EU server is a lot of Destroy or Thanos. Yep. I'm playing on the, one of the Eastern servers. Mockingbird or Spectrum? Spectrum's fine. I beat Spectrum. Because he's out of stones as well, I think. I guess not. He has purple stone. Ah, right. I gotta leave then. Well, no, he's eating them here, right? No, he does have purple stone. Yeah. In light of him having purple stone, we have to retreat.
Escaped.
It's unfortunate. Because if I had drawn Hood one turn sooner, or like if he didn't play Mobius, right? And I could actually play Death. Alright. What do I want to replace? Think you had it though? No, I think I was gonna die. He played Wiccan as well, so he had extra energy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was gonna be able to get out of that one. Let's kill this deck. And make Phoenix. Elixir. Oh, it's IR. Elixir. Gonna always type it wrong. Power Stone would have been eaten anyways. True. I don't know. I still don't like rolling into, what was it, turn 7, so he has 9 energy. 9 energy with only a 9-point margin of victory. Gotta go Zabu. Gwenpool. Like, what is the shell that we want here? Maybe it's this one. Nope. This one. But we could cut Esme. So Esme is good with Vicki. Cut Nico. Bring in a new card, 6/11. If your opponent or you don't have any cards in the deck, -3 cost. That'd be kind of fun for something that plays off of like deck size. Like very low deck size. Sage should probably be Cass. With all the Thanos that we're hitting. And it works super well with Fire Hair. And then it's like cut Nico, run Elixir. But there's also something to like the Zabu Gwenpool. Cheeky stuff. I also wonder if you cut Esme to run Like Venom. Venom or Carnage. Nico and Firehair pretty good. That's true. Being able to get the doubling or the buffing. Those two spells are nice. Quinjet. Okay, amazing. Misery and Phoenix Force. Butte, how's it going, mate? Teddy in the crazy kitchen cooking. Yep. Hood, Torres, Misery, Kyera, Blarvel, Kazar, Ultron, Patriot, and then a Demon Flood. That is spicy, mate. That is very spicy. I kind of like it. I'm doing great, man. Trying to feel out the Phoenix Force. Chat, can someone just go over to Jeet's stream and give me a deck list? Is he still playing StarCraft? Please give me a on reveal. I'm begging you. Hold bounce, managing to fill 2 entire lanes with demons. Nice, nice. Playing Affliction Phoenix Force recently. Affliction Phoenix Force? Oh, it's MODOK. Well, this first game is toasted.
We are the future. Opponent snapped.
Yep. Bad snap too.
Escaped.
Affliction PF. Amazing. I mean, this is more Vicki hand. We should rename the deck. Vicki Elixir. Or I guess it's all hand. Nope, don't change that one. Change this one. Okay, now this is a hand. Hawkeye, Firehair, Misery, Shuri's Lab, baby. A little bit of resurrection on the Shuri's Lab. Dude, if we can find Elixir or Phoenix Force here, we go off. Sable, Hazmat, Carnage, Firehair, Surge, Cassie, Diamondback, Red Guardian, Phoenix Force, Misery, Ajax, and then Azola. What? That's crazy. The Mad Lad. Give me one of these. Okay. Acid. I think we set up Firehair. Yeah, do this. They are the Hawk. Alright, Gargan, you have a great one, mate. Yeah, we'll see if we can crack it. I don't have too high hopes, but we're going to keep on playing around. There's the Rock. At least Rock gets buffed by... No, Vicki only cares about ones that are created in hand. Would not buff Rocks. Unfortunately, would not buff Rocks. Venom goes crazy on left lane. Oh yeah. Okay. So they got the venom down. Think that they would Zola? I guess they might. I feel like they're playing Hawk, and I don't see how Hawk fits Zola. I think, yeah, they're just playing Hawk to get Elixir on like a Resurrect. And there you go. They've played Rock Slide 3 times. That's wild. He got surged, doubled, and then killed, resurrected, repeated. Their entire deck is the Rock Slide lifting, man. Oh, this only takes me to 12. I have to play both. There you go. Looking a little rocky here. Yeah, matchup's looking a little rocky. There's the demon. That's gonna be too much. By 2 is close. Astonishingly close. If only we'd had Vicki hand to buff those demons. If only. No, my Freya. Your Cosmo? Okay. Oh, this is gonna be amazing. Here goes. Cast Throne Room. She doubles, Venom will eat the doubled power. Cause Fire Hair to activate. I could probably even put the hood on. Yep, 22, not bad. Incredible, actually. Double Throne Room, holy! Gives me initiative to do this without him messing with me. I hope you... Oh, no.
Victory.
Guys, we were going to have so many activations of Cassie. The Venom was going to keep the power, and then we were going to hope that we could resurrect her on the next one. Oh, baby, a double. It's pretty good. Alright. A few more matches here. We got it again. I don't know if the I don't think the Quinjet without Esme is that good. I take it back. It's gonna make us a god among men. Vicki into Freya. Hold on. Yeah, you just got a Freya now to pick up the Vicki, and then you pray that you get it on the redraw. Okay, it's gonna be a fresh deck, or a fresh hand. With so much potential. At a 1-5. The Fastos is good though. Okay. If I misery you also ping on Vicki, right? Or do you ping on yourself? You would ping on yourself. Okay, yeah, becoming a 2-6 sounds right. Nope, becoming a 3-6 because of the Vicki buff. Dang it, Mobius. Why? Why you gotta be this way, man? Maybe we just do like one of these? I don't know if Phoenix Force resurrecting the Freya here matters. You could proc cast 3 times potentially by turn 3 or by turn 5. Yes. Oh, and then we lose the Vicki. Of course we lose the Vicki. Kill the Quinjet, not that it mattered anyway. When you fill mid, you're trapped in here with me. You can go up by 8 to 20. This holds us at parity. And then... Interesting. It's probably you because you were created, and then the grapple. Yeah, who am I kidding? It's, I mean, it doesn't feel like a surfer deck, but maybe it is. Just do this. We win? We have to win, right? Yeah. Forge to Surfer, they go up 8, but we're up by more. Perfect. And the Makari doesn't take it. Clean.
Victory.
Okay, so we're saying we should cut Quinjet to run Nico because of the benefits of Nico Firehair, right? I think with all the Mobius, like the Quinjet's just a fantasy. A beautiful fantasy, but a fantasy nonetheless. And once in a blue moon here, we'll be able to double the power of Firehair or something cute like that. Oh, also, do the Nico with the doubling spell on Phoenix Force. I have had that trigger. Like, very rarely, but I have had it happen. And that's just like a lane win right there. Yeah, so the Quinjet was in the deck shell because the deck was also running initially... Oh yeah, we're going Firehair, Cast, Misery. It was initially running Esme.
Opponent snapped.
Sorry, mate, you're in for a world of hurt here. Cast, Misery. Ah, the Destroy and Draw, yes. The Death Knell. It's beautiful like in Hood. Okay. Ping, ping. Yep.
Enough said.
Go left? Ah. One can hope. So what's left in your deck? You stole some power. I don't know. Because you got the double draw off before us. That is unfortunate. But now we gotta kill. A Firehair activate. Pulls again. For a little bit. A little something something. Is it possible to buy the ultimate variants without the card? I don't believe so. I think the ultimate variant will only appear if you own the card. You can buy bundles of cards and then unlock the base variant plus the bundle variant at the same time. If that's what you're looking to do. Buff, buff. Freya, pick up the buffed demon. Call it a day.
The throne.
20, and now Firehair gives us a buff. Oh, by 1. Dang it. It's so close, man. Again, if Vicki Hand had been around. But that's how these decks often go, is when you don't have Vicki, like, you're cooked. We are still destroying a lot of cards. We'll try a few more times, but I think we've kind of seen what we want to see from Elixir. And I don't think any of it is that special. I'm glad I have Elixir again for Kid Omega coming out soonish, but I don't think I'm going to be playing him. I'm definitely not going to be playing him when I try and take my ranks back. I'll put it that way. Okay, Starbrand. The extra energy could do us good. Nico on the Destroy draw. I mean, this is basically Kid Omega. We get to see a little bit of what this would be like. So I can play you, you die, I draw cards, I generate cards. Yep, there's the Vicki, perfect. So then I can Elixir to bring that guy back. I can Hood to get a demon. And then the next turn is Vicki Freya. I guess it could actually be like this, try and get this discount on stature. It is. Okay, excellent. Discount on stature achieved. Three, 7, 9, not enough. But Vicki, Freya brings her back. And then we're looking at like Demon, Stature, maybe Beta Ray. And they have the whole stack set up, right? They're building a a chain of command here. Topaz and the Madam Web Fanfare into a big punch. 3 cards. Aranya. Vulture moves for free. Buffs gives him the extra energy. Human Torch. Thrown mid as well. They can move, punch. Yeah, it's gonna get silly out here. 3, 4, 5, 6. But I have all of these beauties. You gotta try when you hit the double Vicki Demon Stature Beta Ray combo. This is definitely the fantasy of the deck. We did everything for this moment. Iron Patriot scored us like -6. Yeah. It's kind of 3 on Stature, 3 on Beta Ray. Vicky's coming down. Would have been potentially better to get an extra demon. But this works. This works well. I have no idea how much power they're going to be able to generate at the end here. They have a lot of flexibility on the move list. Madam Web Fanfare Topaz. Because you could also play on the Topaz and then like have Aranya push it back. Okay. Iron Fist in. But now you will not be able to Fanfare at all. Oh, unless you have Aranya, I guess? You did. Oh, you're gonna pull back with Ghost Spider, but now Topaz pushes. You never used Fanfare or Aranya. But you still defeat me. Alright, we lose by 1. Ouch. Alright, 1 or 2 more. And then we'll call it. I wish you were activate. If we could top deck the hood, we have something. This is the new Gwenpool bundle, right? I'm not sure. Okay, hang on. Now you could do this. Plus this is where I actually needed Quinjet, right? Because if I had Quinjet down, then Vicki would be 1, and my misery could pop Freya to pull another Vicki. But alas and alack, I don't have it. Also, I would like to play Hood or Iron Patriot or Hawkeye, so I have more cards that Vicki would actually buff, but as it is, we have nothing that Vicki's going to buff. It's useless. It goes Sarah. Yeah, I mean... What?
Victory.
Why would you retreat? I don't have... I got the double... They just got scared by the double Vicki. They forgot to realize that I had not created anything else for Vicki to buff throughout the course of the game. I mean, I'll take the cube, but... But it was a gift. It was not earned. Deep space. What? Here? Was the previous one a video game song? Yes, it was from Wild Frost. And this one is from Black Myth Wukong. I think we do this. My Vicki, no! Why, man? All my best cards. Getting pulled away. That's like this. Then we Venom the Hood to get another demon, and then we Elixir, or yeah, because we get one from Firehair then. Yeah, is that right? Of course it's Mobius. Well. It's Cass Venom Elixir then. Ciao. Again, one more energy, and like you could pop Venom, Freya the Venom. Really just gonna drop Vicki on deep space? Just discard her like that? I mean, admittedly, he doesn't generate anything in hand, so Vicki doesn't buff stones. And you don't have a power because you were generated rather than drawn, right? Or you didn't have game start, yeah. Probably just all in on mid, I think. Hope that Elixir pulls Cassie instead of Hood. I guess I could have played Thanos, but... Oh, should have played Thanos. Wait, they're at 22. Maybe at 21. Nope, this was it. We found it. 50-50, but we found it.
Victory.
All you have to do is activate Cass like 3 times and you can beat Thanos. That's all it takes. Alright. A fitting end for Elixir to be the Elixir testing. For Elixir to be the reason that we won that last one. So let's take a look at how we really came out. Hand Elixir. They all feel like B decks. Like, none of them really inspired me. So, 4-4, 50% win rate. Meh. It's so swinging on if you get Vicki hand or not. Mill, overall positive cubes because we took these 8 cubers that were insane. But right now with all the Mobius, they block death from you a lot. Thanos Destroy, also just like debilitated by Mobius. So went 50-50, but there we were losing cubes. And that was our testing. Elixir is definitely not as good as I thought he'd be, sadly. Yeah, I don't know, Connor, like, we did not hack it. And we didn't see, it's not just us, right? We didn't see any opponents with a really impressive Elixir deck either. Thor Surtur deck would have been cool, maybe. Yeah, but how? What is Surtur doing that helps the deck? And I think that like Thor is too unwieldy to get to work. I think the card's really going to hinge on Kid Omega's release. If Kid Omega comes out and makes the combo amazing, like I think this is what it's going to take. Right now we don't have the tools to make Elixir really pop. And that's okay. Not all cards can hit the ground running. It's a shame because I'm holding out on buying cards right now to get Infinite Ultron out of the packs. And now I have Zorn and Elixir to wait for as well. Yeah. Because let's see. I mean, in June we start getting really cool cards, don't we? Helion, Mercury, Morgan Le Fay, Merlin, the Ancient One, Cobra, Kid Omega, Nightmare. And Clea. Alright, the wife's calling me.